April 13th, 2026. What seemed like a routine day has turned into another major leap forward in the transformation of Camp Nou. Today's update reveals significant progress across multiple key areas, bringing the stadium closer to its final world-class form. The surface area construction across the stadium site is now entering one of its most organized and visually structured phases. What was previously a mix of exposed concrete, raw groundwork, and temporary pathways is now being systematically refined into a finished and functional base. Crews are actively working on leveling, sealing, and preparing large sections of the stadium's outer and inner walking surfaces, ensuring durability and long-term resistance against heavy foot traffic. A key highlight in this phase is the application of layered materials designed to provide both structural strength and smooth finishing. Workers are first stabilizing the base with compacted layers, followed by the addition of reinforced concrete slabs. These slabs are being carefully aligned to maintain uniformity across the entire perimeter. In several sections, expansion joints are also being integrated to prevent cracking caused by temperature changes and structural movement. Drainage systems are another crucial component of this process. Teams are installing advanced water channeling solutions beneath the surface layers to ensure efficient runoff during rain. This is especially important for a stadium of this scale, where improper drainage could affect both safety and maintenance. In areas closer to the main stands, finishing touches are already visible. Smooth surfaces are being prepared for final coatings, while certain premium zones are receiving additional treatment to enhance both aesthetics and durability. Moving on to the facade, one of the most visually defining aspects of the stadium, progress here is becoming increasingly noticeable with each passing day. The installation of facade panels and their supporting systems is advancing steadily, giving a clearer glimpse of the stadium's final architectural identity. The first stage involves the installation of steel support frameworks, which act as the backbone for the facade panels. These support structures are now extending across large portions of the stadium, particularly along the cantilever edges. Workers are carefully aligning these elements to ensure that the panels will fit seamlessly once installed. Precision is critical here, as even minor misalignments could affect the overall appearance and structural integrity. In several sections, especially in premium and VIP zones, facade panels have already started to be installed. These panels are designed with a modern aesthetic, combining functionality with a sleek, dynamic look. Their placement is being carried out in a systematic sequence, and with each panel securely fixed onto the underlying support structure. Another important development is the integration of electrical systems within the facade. Cabling for lighting and digital displays is being embedded alongside the panel installation. This will allow the facade to become more than just an outer shell. It will also serve as a visual display element, capable of illuminating the stadium in various colors and patterns. The roof structure remains the most complex and visually impressive part of the entire project, and today's update highlights significant progress in this critical area. The expansion of the compression ring continues to be the central focus, as new segments are being added to complete the circular framework that will support the entire roof. A major development today involved the precise lifting and positioning of another massive ring segment. Using heavy-duty cranes and synchronized coordination, the segment was carefully rotated and aligned before being secured into place. Each successful installation not only expands the ring but also increases the overall stability of the structure. At the same time, the superpillars, which serve as the primary vertical supports, are nearing completion in several sections. Many of these pillars have already been fully concreted and connected to the compression ring, forming a stable support system. Remaining pillars are progressing steadily, with some requiring specialized reinforcement work due to their position in central zones. Concrete pouring operations are also ongoing at the joints where the superpillars connect to the upper structure. These joints are crucial as they ensure that the load from the roof is evenly distributed. Teams are working efficiently to complete these pours, with several sections already cured and ready for the next phase. Another key aspect of the roof construction is the preparation for cable installation. Although still in early stages, certain areas are being readied for the tension cables that will eventually support the roof covering. This step will be essential in transforming the current skeletal structure into a fully functional roof system. The scale and precision involved in this phase are remarkable. Every movement is carefully planned and executed, reflecting the complexity of building a modern stadium roof. As the compression ring continues to close and more structural elements are completed, the vision of a fully covered Camp Nou is becoming increasingly real. The Tribuna areas are also seeing steady and well-coordinated progress. These sections, which are among the most prominent parts of the stadium, are being carefully developed to meet both structural and aesthetic standards. Concrete work in the Tribuna zones is largely complete, with crews now focusing on refining the structure and preparing it for finishing stages. The step design of the seating tiers is clearly visible, providing a strong indication of how the spectator experience will be shaped. In several areas, additional reinforcement is being applied to ensure long-term durability. This includes strengthening the edges of seating rows and integrating support systems for future installations, such as railings and barriers. Access routes within the Tribuna are also being developed. Staircases and pathways are being defined, ensuring smooth movement for spectators once the stadium becomes operational. Safety considerations are clearly a priority, and with careful attention being given to spacing, alignment, and accessibility. The Tribuna areas are gradually transforming from raw concrete structures into organized and functional spaces. Scaffolding continues to play a vital role across the entire construction site, supporting work at multiple levels simultaneously. The scale of scaffolding in use is immense, reflecting the complexity of the ongoing operations. Teams are utilizing these temporary structures to access hard-to-reach areas, particularly around the facade and roof sections. The scaffolding is carefully arranged to ensure both safety and efficiency, allowing workers to move freely while carrying out precise tasks. One of the key advantages of the current scaffolding setup is its flexibility. Sections can be quickly adjusted or relocated as construction progresses, ensuring that work can continue without delays. This adaptability is crucial in a project of this size, where different phases often overlap. Material transport is also being facilitated through these structures. Workers are using scaffolding platforms to move tools and components between different levels, maintaining a steady workflow across the site. Overall, scaffolding is not just a support system, it is an essential part of the construction process, enabling progress in multiple areas at the same time. Inside the stadium, the installation of seating is becoming one of the most visible signs of progress. What was once an empty structural framework is now beginning to resemble a true football venue. Prefabricated seating units are being installed across various tiers, particularly in the upper sections. These units are designed for quick installation, allowing crews to cover large areas in a short amount of time. Each section is carefully aligned to ensure consistency and comfort for spectators. In addition to the seating itself, support structures beneath the seats are also being secured. This ensures stability and long-term durability, especially in areas that will experience heavy usage. Color patterns and layout designs are starting to emerge, giving a preview of the stadium's final look. Although still incomplete, these early installations are already transforming the atmosphere inside the stadium. The progress in internal seating marks a significant transition from construction to completion as the stadium begins to take on its final identity. The central area of the stadium, including the pitch surroundings, is also undergoing important developments. Ground preparation work is being carried out to ensure that the playing surface will meet the highest standards. Teams are focusing on leveling and stabilizing the base, which will eventually support the pitch layers. This includes the installation of drainage and irrigation systems, both of which are essential for maintaining a high-quality playing surface. Equipment and machinery are actively being used to refine the earth, ensuring that it is perfectly aligned and ready for the next steps. Precision is critical here, as even minor inconsistencies could affect the performance of the pitch. Surrounding areas are also being developed, including technical zones and access pathways. These elements are being integrated into the overall design, ensuring functionality for players, staff, and officials. If you enjoyed this detailed update, make sure to subscribe for more construction progress videos. Stay with us as we continue to follow this incredible journey toward the completion of Camp Nou.